Tonight, since we have Yvonne on, she is actually from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So if you're familiar with Dunbarton, a lot of people know the Red Meat Lover. That's one of my favorites. But they have the Sombre Mesa, which is a good one as well that I enjoy. But tonight, we're actually getting to taste the Fiddlehead, which is a really cool treat because these were only available in New Hampshire, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, you got one right.
We fact-checked that, and you are correct.
Yep. But you know what? It's
See, even you're right every now and then.
Super
It is named after the little fern, the Fiddlehead fern, that's like all over the place here. And very, very, I feel like it is all over the place in New Hampshire. And if you look at the top, I don't know, is this going to even show? Can you see the top? I don't know how good
it's really cool.
See how it's like all coiled up, just like the Fiddlehead. So when you're in the grocery store, like Whole Foods, and you see a pile of these weird little things, those are Fiddleheads. But
that's cool.
Yeah.
I've learned something new.
Not being from New Hampshire, I would have never known that.
Yeah, and they're good too. But so what's really neat about this is Steve's whole theory behind it was that he wanted something that he could do for the members of the Cigar Association of New Hampshire, something that would be unique for those shops, something that only they would have, that would help them financially. You know, there were just many avenues it could take. The retailers and our company have taken quite a bit of the money that was made from this, and it has gone into help with legislation for cigar rights and keeping everything. Like, New Hampshire's got some great rules when it comes to cigars, so it's pretty cool. And we want to keep it this way, and that's what was his train of thought for this, on how he could do something unique. The people from all the company, oh my God, people all over the country could call on, you know. So, and it's unique. It's pretty good. So
it's pretty cool. We're gonna try it out.
Yeah, I had to search for this. I had it in the very bottom of my humidor. I have a cool.
Well, at least
humidor.
you had one.
But I have a cool like an old ice cooler, like you'd have for a barbecue. It says Mi Querida on it. It was given to us, and I snagged that baby, and it's up. And I just put my stash in it.
Nice.
You know, so it's nice.
Let's do a first check-in on this cigar. Since we did say we're going to do a review for you.
Yes.
So mine, it's actually kind of mild, which it surprises me. It has a good smoke output, but it's probably a medium smoke. It's not heavy at all, and like I said, it's mild, but it's tasty. I do like the taste. The cold draw on it was really good. It's a tasty cigar. So, how about you, Andy?
It pairs well currently with birch root beer and lemon pepper chicken fingers with from Zaxby's.
The classic cigar meal.
Because what does
I was hungry. Yeah, it's got a great draw. I'm with Gibbs. It's got that medium. It's not the Mi Querida that's gonna put you down, push you down a hill or something. But yeah, it's very, for me, it's very medium, and I'll get to the flavors later. Lemon pepper.
Right now you got lemon pepper. Yeah.
I got lemon pepper in my mind, and then that's. Sorry, Steve.
What about you, Billy? Who hasn't had liver pepper wings?
I know. I'm agreeing with both of you guys, although I will say it's more on the medium to medium mild side than just medium, but it is very flavorful. I do like the retrohale. It's not too harsh on the retrohale. Haven't really picked up any of the flavor profiles yet, but I do like what I'm getting so far.
Fair enough. How about you, Grim?
Yeah, it's good so far. It's good. It's nice.
Man, a few words. How about you, Robert?
I agree with everyone, even Grim. It's burning nice. Burning nice. Good flavor. Input, output. Perfect. Yeah, I like it.
All right. How about you, Zach?
Yeah, it's sitting at about a medium for me. I'm getting a little bit of like pepper on the retrohale, but not on the draw. It's like I'm a little sad because I know that this isn't a cigar I can just go pick up. but I'm very happy that I get to enjoy it
Right.
because I'm really enjoying it. It's really good.
We're about halfway through the cigar, so we're going to do a halfway point check-in. So far, consistent smoke. I've enjoyed the taste. I've enjoyed the flavor. Can't quite put what I'm tasting, a name to it, but it's definitely a mild cigar. Well, it's a medium cigar, not mild. I love the smoke output on it. It's a full smoke, but like I said, it's still a medium cigar. And I do like that flavor. I do agree with you. It's good. So, how about you, Andy?
But now that the lemon pepper's worn off, kind of an earthy, I don't know, kind of an earthy flavor to it. Or, you know, that's as close as I'm getting. I'm trying to smoke it slower because it's the only one I'm going to get, and I don't want it to go away. I don't want to get to that sad part on the cigar.
Oh, it's going to happen.
I know. Shut up. Don't ruin it. But yeah, it's got, I don't know. It's not a Steel Grimm's wording, but it's good. I mean, it's medium-bodied, just goodness is where I'm at tonight.
All right.
That works.
How about you, Billy?
Yeah, I mean it's hard to disagree with either one of you guys. It's been really consistent the whole way. Haven't had to do any kind of touch-ups or anything like that. I'm not getting a specific flavor profile. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Earthy might be like you said, Andy, might be the best I've got to give it any kind of description, but it is very enjoyable and very flavorful. But at the same time, you do have that mild to medium body, so it's not something that's gonna punch you in the face. It's just you're gonna sit there and relax and enjoy it.
That's fair enough. How about you, Grim?
I don't think I'd smack my mom for one, but I would at least think about it.
You'd consider it for a few seconds, huh?
Consider it for at least a few seconds. We're just saying a lot.
Mom, are you going to be mad for a long time or just a little if I smack you for this?
Just like, a couple seconds. I'd be like, huh, no.
Maybe.
You'd be like in this
All right.
state.
Nah.
Or mom.
How about you, Robert? Is your mom safe?
Oh yeah, she's safe. Some of my patients aren't, but she's safe. I've been at work all day, got home, hopped on here with everyone, enjoying my time. This is the kind of cigar I would enjoy after days like today. Just rough people at me all day, and to sit here with everyone and enjoy this. It's great. Flavor's great. Great input, great output. The kind of cigar I love.
Awesome. How about you, Zach?
I'm getting some flavors that I can try to articulate. I'm going to sound a little pretentious when I say this, probably, but the strength has not increased significantly, but the flavor has. I'm getting a little bit of like dark chocolate, a little bit of like hints of coffee. It sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. And a little bit of cedar and earth. And it's fantastic. And I'm really sad that this is the only one I got. I've had a handful of the Dunbarton line, and I would say that this definitely fits with it, but it's kind of its own thing from what I've had. The first couple of cigars I had were on the stronger side. There were the Medium-bodied. I always say it wrong.
It's okay.
The yeah. And the red meat lovers, which are significantly stronger than this. But this is holding its own. It's a great cigar.
Yeah.
I hope it makes a comeback in some way.
Well, I saw an eye.
I like that look
right
that you
there.
made. I like that look. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything.
Some things I'm not at liberty to say.
I didn't hear anything.
Didn't see
Didn't see
nothing.
anything. I
Didn't hear
blinked.
Nothing.
Or see anything.
Eyes kill me.
I think some of us have already finished our cigars. I'm getting to the sad point in mine. Or I'm going to have to put it out soon.
I'm
No.
dragging mine out as long as I possibly fucking can. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to as well. I'm
Same.
purposely not puffing on it because I'm like, I want to keep it. I want to keep
Just
going.
gotta take your time, but it's hard.
It is really hard to do. But I think we need to go ahead and rate them. Let me get another puff in. Okay, so I'm sad to say this because my favorite cigar out of Dunbarton has been the Red Meat Lovers, hand down. I love the Red Meat Lovers. It's my favorite cigar from Dunbarton. But this one may have overtaken it, and it's not heavy. It's not, it's not the full body smoke that the Red Meat Lovers is, but it's so pleasant. and it's a little refined, and you can tell you put some time into it.
Mhm.
And I'm really enjoying it. Medium taste all the way through. Smoke output stayed great the whole time. I only had to touch it up a couple times, so I'm gonna rate it 4.8. So that's out of 5, and it's fantastic. So if he ever comes out in another rendition, which we don't know he's gonna do, wink, wink,
Nudge, nudge.
nudge, nudge, say no more. I
Love
hope
a good
to.
money.
Yeah, I'd love to have that one. So, yeah, 4.8, solid. How about you, Andy?
It's been so we talked about this on the last recording that we did. I'm throwing it out there because I think it's worth saying. And, the experience of who we're smoking with has a lot to do sometimes with how we rate these cigars. And thinking, talking with you, Yvonne, you're wonderful. It's even better now that plywood's gone. Quieter. Love you, buddy. But the cigar itself was great. I'm not, it's a great cigar. And, the original purpose that, we were going to have Penny on, it's her anniversary and celebrate with her. But, to have you on, Yvonne, as well is a plus for us. I enjoyed meeting you at PCA and having a chance to sit down and talk with you then. And really getting a chance to kind of talk to you here kind of elevates this experience for at least for me.
Absolutely.
Back to the cigar. To me, it's been kind of a medium cigar all the way through. It's got a little stronger right here closer to the end for me. Not like to a full, but, just kind of a more rounded medium. But yeah, that kind of earthiness kind of lived on through the whole thing. And to wrap that into a, 1 through 5, I'm going to go with a 4.75 because, it's a great cigar and it's been a great experience smoking the cigar and chatting with you.
Great. I got to tell you guys, do not worry that I will be upset if you don't like it. We all, but everybody has different tastes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's I love it. I don't expect everyone to love it. Nobody has excellent taste like I do, but
Not everybody.
They're also not as humble about it either.
No, hey.
Not while I'm inhaling. Not while I'm inhaling.
So, this is really dumb, and I say this all the time, but when I was a kid, my mother once at the table said, "Does a strawberry taste the same to you as it does to me?" And that question
That's a great
has
question.
bugged me my entire life. Because does it? And
There's no way
how do we know? You know what I mean? And it's so, some people like sweet, some people like strong, some people so I'm just happy you're smoking and enjoying that you're smoking it. If you don't love it, it's okay. So I don't want you to ever think like you're going to hurt my feelings. I'll deal with you later, but hey.
Penny will call you later. You will no longer be a part of the podcast or get cigars. Thank you. Have a nice
cutting you off. The cutters are no. They're on the naughty list.
How about you, Billy?
Well, not to sound like a parrot, but yeah, I'm gonna echo the same sentiments everybody else has been having.
Come up with your own words, damn it.
The last third of this really did kick up for me, like Andy was saying. I was having an almost mild to medium experience up until the last third, and it really kind of kicked up in the punch of it, the strength. I thought that was really cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit, and I don't want it to end, but I haven't really thought of any kind or picked out any sort of flavor profiles, but I know that I enjoy it. It's really pleasant on the retrohale. That little bit of pepperiness that you get from that retrohale really does go well with the mildness of the flavor. So it's really complimentary. But I guess if I had to give it a number, I'm going to probably go the highest of everyone so far. I'm going to give it a 4.9. You sucker.
He's like, I don't want to get the bad call from Penny.
Bob's all around.
Before we move on to Graham, sorry, Graham. Joseph has asked, what's the Christmas blend by Dunbarton Trust?
It's an aromatic. I don't really know.
Fair enough.
I really don't. It's an aromatic. What I like about it, it's going to be in a smaller format. And that's one thing that I love about cigars and the different sizes. Because if you notice, the same cigar can taste totally different in different sizes. And it's all with the way it burns. And I don't know. That's one of those things that kind of drives me crazy. But
Maybe. All right. How about you, Grim?
We have the internet.
Okay, so before I say this, I want you all to fully acknowledge, because you would never do this to me personally, like to my face, but you have to acknowledge that I am past my prime. I would get into a fist fight with my sister for this cigar. I would, on the other hand, because of my past my primeness, go into that fight for 8 rounds, 2-minute durations of Mike Tyson getting my ass beat, because I would never hit my sister, but I really want that cigar.
That's fair. That's fair. What would you rate it?
It's a 4.25. I think it's a great introductory cigar for somebody that wants to learn how to smoke. I think it's very accessible to people that aren't used to it yet. So I think that's good. My only real complaint was it had different flavors throughout the entire thing, and like I don't know that I was smoking mine right, to be honest with you, because nobody else said that, but. I could have totally fucked that up, but
He was smoking it through his ear.
Well, but either way, it didn't. So like it kind of changed. So I went from to and then the cigar ended. But I do think that if you were to have somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, I've never smoked a cigar before," this would be a perfect one for them to do. So. It's a 4.25.
nice.
And Robert, how about you, buddy?
Like I said, I've had a very long day, worked all day. I've had people in my face rushing at me, yelling at me, demanding of me. That was a perfect cigar to end the day. Just come home, relax, kick back, hang out with the fellas and you, and just enjoy my time. Truth be told, I didn't know if I was going to make the show, and I got home just in time to do it. So I was glad I was able to. Thank you. 4.95. Would have been 5, but I don't know when I'm going to get another one. So, I don't.
Yeah, just drive that in. How about you, Zach?
Well, I like the way it changed, but obviously I had a different taste than Grim, so that's
Whoa,
how it
you're
is.
watching. No, we're live. You know I'm terrible things to do this. You're provoking me right now, and I don't like it. I'm going back on mute.
I like what some of the rest of you said about it being kind of a good introductory cigar, and I can see it being a good kind of daily cigar because it's not over the top and not too strong that you have to make sure that you have a big meal ahead of time. In my cigar journey, I've come to appreciate that a little bit more than just being slapped in the face by a cigar. So as far as the flavor profile that I got like I said before, some chocolate and it got even more chocolatey towards the end for me, more sweet in a really pleasant way, and it's a dynamite cigar, and I am very sad that this is the only one that I get to have right now because I got it on the cigar pick. It's that much, and it's basically unsmokable at this point.
But I'm doing it anyways.
It's lovely. Yeah, I'm still trying. It's super good.
I'm touching with the edge of my lips. Still trying to get it.
Yeah, yeah. Try not to get burned while you're taking a puff. But it's definitely getting a high rating for me. But I'm trying to narrow it down. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.9. I think that's a fair rating. And Yvonne, that's my honest rating. The experience of smoking this cigar today, that's the rating.
Great.
So now it does get extra points because you're here. I have to admit that you made the experience more enjoyable. So it's the whole package of smoking the cigar today.
Nice.
And if I had it again by myself, it might be a little different. But as Rick from West Tampa said, I'd say this is worth your time if you've never had one. I like that he said that when we were talking to him about rating cigars.
Right.